Yes, Lord. Hey, man. Say, man. You already know. You gaming with Spade, man. We in this bit with a tutorial, Bobby. Finna show y'all how to do them ground effects. Show y'all the right way to do them ground effects, Bobby. Or one way that you can do them, Bobby. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. We finna go and get started with this bit. It's loud. Cutlass I'm working on right now. So first, what I would do is need to find a texture that you want to use. It need to be a PNG though. Uh, Sometimes you could possibly like if you working with like a Lamborghini or a Hellcat or some shit like that. A lot of them be having like their emblems. It be already be like a PNG texture in there. It don't look like I got one for this cutlass. We're gonna just make some shit real quick. I just want to show y'all the way that y'all can do it. Uh, you can use whatever program that you got to make a PNG. So we're just gonna go in here about 72. I'm just gonna pick a little font real quick. We'll do this. We just do cut dog. Stop this hole in the middle somewhere. I don't even think that's centered. But yeah, come over here. I'm gonna transparent this bitch. That'll make my PNG for me. If you do like custom letters and shit like this, it's it's best to come and paint that shit white after you make it a PNG. Paint it white. That way, in game, you can set it to where you can change colors and shit. Paint that whole white. I'm gonna say this. We just call this bitch CG. There we go. Got my PNG for my ground effects. Pop back in Z model. Right now, really, we can we can hide off. Excuse me. I wanna grab a box. I'm gonna come over here in my top view in my box, and I'm gonna just make it out to the side real quick. Double click that and just hit OK. In my left view, I will throw this hole in polygon mode and highlight the ones at the bottom, leaving the top, and just hit delete. After that, I'm gonna come up in here. I'm gonna leave this in polygon mode. I'm gonna come up in here. I'm gonna hit new. Uh, my new material drop to the bottom, so you can just it's gonna be up under unused and shit. Just click on that and it'll bring it down to it. I'm gonna double click that. I'm gonna rename this to CG. I'm gonna name it to the name of my texture. Since I wanted to change colors in game, I will put a paint property on it. A little paint ID on it. Shit. We can do paint 4. We'll do paint 4. I think that's my wheel color. I'm gonna come up here. I wanna set it to lights E missiles. Come in here. Wanna, oh shit, hold up. I wanna come up here to my detail, layer input. I just wanna hit add, and you go to wherever your texture at, and I put mine on the desktop. This shit, cut dog, hit OK. Everything else should be already set up for you. Glass, dirt, spec map. So you want to come and you can close this one. Highlight that box, that little pocket on the box. It's gonna pop up in your scene selection right here. Grab your texture, drop it on that bitch. Damn, it damn near came out right. I'm gonna have to UV map that though. Yes, Lord, but unhighlight it, turn that material browser off, highlight it again, come over here in my top view, since it is an up and down type situation. I'm gonna right click on it, edit, mapping, edit fuck, I can't hardly talk. edit UV. I'm sorry. Hit generate new. I'm on my channel 1 mapping, and I only got from viewport XY turned on. I'm gonna hit OK. I'm gonna unhighlight this, switch to object mode. Oops, I want to make a new box. Make sure you turn box back off, or you're gonna be in here making new boxes. Turn on my UV mapper. I can leave this like this. Come down here to the corner of material. Hit that plus sign. Tap that first part, cause that's your texture. Switch the move. I'm gonna move this over. I need to see where I need to go with it. It look like. Let me turn on the door so I know which way. Alright, so it needs to be. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm just gonna hover my mouse over right here and press X on my keyboard. That'll move that little axis thing right there. It don't move it from none of these views. It's only move it in the UV. Go to rotate. Make sure rotate geometry and affected churn. The only thing you got highlighted, nothing else. And we're gonna click on it one time. And let's see, it's looks like it's upside down, so I just need to do 18 and hit enter, and then bring me straight up. Now I'm just gonna fill out the I'm just gonna make this bigger than it. Something like that. Let me click on this, and oh well, no, I don't have to do that. I don't have to isolate. I will unhighlight that. Switch this back to my top view. I'm gonna highlight this by hovering my mouse over my checkbox. I'm gonna hold out and then left click, and it highlights it. Move this box over. I'm gonna come up here to display while it's still highlighted. Come up here in the options. Make sure keep object and both turned on. I'm gonna hit this one, the first one. This is center the local axis. Click it one time. That just centers it. And then I'm going to bring this down. What you want to turn on your wheel collision. Turn your wheel collision. Turn move on. Make sure the axis and affected churn turned off. And I'm gonna bring this down. I'm gonna look at it in this view. And you don't want to go too far because it's gonna bounce into the ground. But you want it enough for where it looks like it's on the ground. We'll probably stop about right in there somewhere. We have to see that in game to make sure that's on point. But yeah, I kind of get the little drift of it. In my top view, my X and Y turned on. I'm gonna scale this down. Get that a little smaller. I don't really need it that big. Get it lined up pretty decent to where you want it to be at when the door opens. I'm just gonna kind of center mine. Actually, I will bring it under. I'm gonna bring it right up under the door. Yeah, we'll drop it like that. So now I'm gonna right click on this, edit, and hit copy. And then I'm gonna highlight my copy. I'm turn on the other door. And on my X axis, I'm gonna move it over. Move it about to the same spot I did over here. Probably about right in there somewhere. That should be decent. Unhighlight that. And the next thing we want to do is we want to convert these to compound. So I'm gonna click one box, hold control, click the other box, turn collision off, make sure L0 still on, and just hit convert to compound. uh, my axis pointing down, so if your axis pointing down like this, highlight them, come back to display. You want to reset them to world. Make sure your X and Y turned on. Click pretty much anywhere, and then click it so it'll the nose will jump to the center of the earth or whatever, and then you want to come back to center local axis. Click that again, and that'll straighten up your nose, put them on point for you. All right, now that that's done, I'm just gonna rename these. Let's see, this is left. I'm just gonna call this door light. Uh, door light underscore LF, and we're gonna copy this. We're gonna do the same thing on this side, but we're gonna do RF. So left front, right front. We'll do that. And you drop these in their respectable places. Door light left front will go in the driver's side door, and the other one will go in the passenger side door. That part is complete. This is the last thing we're gonna have to do. We need another cube, and this time I'm gonna do show all, because I don't need to make this too big. I'm gonna make a box right over that. Make a box right over it. Click and just hit OK. You can turn on vertex mode, but make sure you turn box off. In my front view, I'm gonna click on the box to bring up my nodes. I'm gonna highlight this side, X, axis, and move. Grab one of the nodes. I'm gonna move it over just enough to cover up our door light. We don't want too much. Just enough to cover up the door light. And I can't see that bit, so let me do this. I'm just gonna turn on my door lights, because I got my height for my box. Because you don't want your box too big, and you don't want it too small. You just need just enough. This is how we gonna hide it, so you can't see this bitch. Because you don't want to be able to see it until you open up the door. I'm finna to put y'all on game, baby. And really, I can bring this up, because you ain't gonna see up on the bottom at all. Alright, after that's done, you want to switch to polygon mode. You want to come up here to your material browser. What you want to do is, let's see, we probably just gonna make a new material. Trying to see what we got in here. Alright, yeah, we can just make a new material. So come up here and hit new to create a new material. Click on it over here on this side, so it'll highlight it. Then double click that. Come here to the Pac-Man eating the gills, down the vehicle generic, and you want to do lights. After you do lights, you want to come up here and let's see. If you got a glass texture, that'll be great, because then you don't have to map it. So I'm gonna tell you, any transparent texture. If you got a transparent texture, use that. That way you won't have to map it out. If you got a glass texture, like a plain glass texture, use that so you don't have to map it out. If you got the fluid container texture, you can use that so you don't have to map it out. I'm finna use vehicle generic glass just because everybody should have this texture. It come with the game. So I'm gonna throw vehicle generic glass windows on that, and this should already be set up. Close this. I'm gonna highlight all those polys, and let me rename this real quick. I'm just gonna call it cover, It's gonna change the name anyway. This just for us. I'm gonna grab this and drop it over here in my scene selection over the default material. Yes, Lord. Then I'm gonna unhighlight it, turn material off, re-highlight it, right click, and edit UV. We would do generate new from view and unhighlighted object mode. Switch one of your windows to UV. And the same thing, we're gonna come in here. It's a little box. We're gonna grab that and just move it over here to the windshield. Booyah. Left view. We unhighlight that. Left view. Now this box, what you can do is you can take it. You ain't nothing but little 4 little polys on it. It ain't gonna do shit to your car. But you can take it and attach it to something. Like let's say we attach it to this underbody. Attach that bitch to the underbody. Hit show all. And now I shouldn't be able to see. I shouldn't be able to see my logos or nothing like that. Another thing too. Let me undo that. Let me undo that because I skipped the part. Once you do your texture and UV map it if you have to, highlight it while it's in polygon mode. Come up here to surface. Paint. You wanna hit this little option box right here, and you wanna change RGB to A. Then you wanna come over here to this first one, and you just wanna hit the option box up here. Change the color to black. Okay, hit field selected. Just click that shit a bunch of times. This is how you make it so it won't tint. Cause with it set with what we got it set on, shit, it's gonna tint again. We turn tint on, and we don't want to do that. We want this shit to be invisible. So switch the vertex and do the same thing. Field selected. You can hit the X on that, unhighlight it, boom, and now you can attach it to something. You can either attach it or you can convert it. I prefer just to attach it to the body. And show all. And now we're going to export it. And I'm going to show y'all how this look in game real quick. Export. I need to add my texture in here. Save that real quick. Hold up. Let me see something. So highlight the whole car with everything turned on. Make sure you hit show all first. Highlight the whole car. And then you want to come down to the bottom because that's where your shit should be at if you did new material because it didn't fall up there. Click on cover. When you click on cover, it's going to highlight it. You want to grab that and move it above your ground logo. Move it above it. And that way it won't show, it shouldn't show up. And now I'm going to re-export that. I'm sorry, it was quite a few steps, and I was trying to make sure I got it all out for y'all. So hopefully y'all be able to follow this tutorial pretty decent. Make it happen for y'all. I'm finna replace these YLTs right here real quick. Open it up, show y'all some. See, you can't even see that bit through the box. And this should be invisible in game. You shouldn't be able to see this in game. I'm gonna do this and let's run the game real quick. It shouldn't take that long for my shit to load up. Hopefully not. You loud. I ain't gonna make y'all watch this. I'm gonna see y'all in game. Yes, loud. Really whack shit. 2 blocks make them do a backflip. We the one really eating niggas fasting. I said I wasn't gonna make y'all watch this. But we almost there, baby. It shouldn't take that long. It shall not take that long. It cannot always be Monday. Hello. We over there by Icebox, baby. Ice, baby. We already in the cut. At least I ain't gotta spun that bitch out, baby. Yeah, loud. Turn that off. Ooh, my shit, did it just crash? I think my game just crashed, y'all. It did. Hold on. I have no idea what just happened. But I did just see that hole was not invisible enough. So I'm gonna change the text on it. That wasn't invisible. Don't use this. Don't use the generic glad code. Find you something. If you don't got this texture, just let me know. But it shouldn't be hard to find. Where it at? Fucking glass. Where that bitch at? Ah, my eyes don't see it. Let me go to all. And I'm gonna type in glass. Yes, glass DDS. Give me that. Switch that shit over to the glass. That kind of darker. I think I'm gonna go with glass, but let me see something. Let me check the fluid container real quick. But I think I'm finna go with the glass. I don't. I really don't remember what text I use. Oh, transparent. That's what I use. Okay, bet. Yes. Look, get your transparent texture. That's what you need. Yeah, that's what I used last time. Okay. I couldn't remember. Alright, so we did need to do that. I'm not sure why my game had just crashed at the end though. To be honest. This time I ain't gonna make y'all I ain't gonna make y'all watch that part. I see y'all when we get in there. Alright, hopefully this bitch do what it need to do so I can go on show y'all get the hell up out of there, man. Cause I am sleepy. God damn it. In this rain, it ain't no damn way. It look invisible now, don't it, y'all? Look, you can't see the shit at all. Ain't nothing up under that car, ain't it? Ain't nothing up under the car till we open up the door, baby. Yes, oh Lord, I got wet reflections. Shit. Oh, okay. Last thing you need to do is throw a black texture on it. I'm gonna show y'all that real quick. But yeah, man, that shit got it invisible, man. We got our logo on the ground. That whole do chain colors. I'm sorry, I be doing a lot. There's a lot be going on, but I do got y'all, man. Just stick with me. Even if you gotta skip through this motherfucker, skip through it, baby. Get what you need up out of this hole, baby. Trying to tell you. Let me open the door, cause you can't even see this shit. I'm gonna show y'all the last thing is Z model, but I ain't gonna come back in here. But this will I might come back in here. I might come back in here. But y'all see the shit change the color though. Hold up. I got it changed on the wheel color. For the hell of it. Yeah, loud. Alright. Well, we did that. This gonna be the last thing I'm gonna show y'all. And it's just to add this last little change the little texture at the end. So we're gonna come back in Z model. So if you watch this, you don't have to you're not gonna have to come back in here and do shit. You're gonna be done with it. I'm only doing this because it's just I don't do this often, but I do know how to do it. Cover, come back to the cover, turn that bitch on, and for the spec map, we don't want that hoe to shine. We're gonna throw the black on it. Cause we don't need that hoe to shine at all. We don't even need this hoe is non-existent. See, look, no shine on that hoe at all. You can't even see this bitch no more. It's gone. It gone, baby. That hoe gone, baby. Airport that bitch, baby. Let me airport that bitch, baby. Let me come here and throw that bitch back in the game real quick, baby. Hold on, baby. Hold what you got, baby. Hold what you got, baby. Hold on. Let me do this. Ooh, I see y'all in the game for the last time. I just want to show y'all. Cause that hoe did have some reflection on it. So I just want to show y'all that this hoe should be completely invisible. Invisible, and you don't see it until the door open up, baby. Yes, loud. Cause the hoe supposed to be on with lighter missile. It's gonna be on the whole time. So doing that little box over it, that's gonna help you out, man. I'll see y'all in game. Alright, man. Y'all see? It's completely invisible now. Let's see. I don't see no reflection off that bitch. Man, calling me. Do your job. That's what y'all get paid for. That shit so crazy. That shit so crazy. Yeah, y'all see that shit. I'm turning the rain again. Still no reflection, but got ground effects. You're loud. Finna get wet for y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Ground effects, baby. And it's pretty decent on the ground too. That should be let me see. That should be decent for driving as well. Besides going over certain little certain bumps and shit. Like that shit gonna go through the ground. Ain't no way around it. That GTA for you. Let me see. Y'all seen that? See like certain little bumps and shit. Okay, ground. Other than that, you got your ground effects though, baby. Yes, law. Y'all go crazy with that shit, man. Yes, law. We out this bitch, Bobby.